Friends, Running Kimono here. In today's video, we're talking about Dollar General remodels in 2026. Is your store going through one? Yes or no? Getting all this wonderful stuff for a penny each, and how to have the most amount of success. Let's get right into it, and if you could please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up. Tons of information, tons of work into this video. Please like and hype the video. I'd be so grateful. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about what I saw last year when a bunch of my stores got remodeled and how to have the most amount of success. First off, you're going to hear people talking about the remodel, probably the cashiers at the front, or there will be something at the front saying that they will be closed for a certain amount of days because of a remodel. So visually, you're going to have every eye and sensor going. These storage units that show up as well is another tall tale sign. They will be at either a refresh or a remodel. And here they were doing both between the spring and right into the winter. Also in the store, you'll see a lot of this stuff, either with a 50 or a 70. 70 is the gold standard where things will be ringing up. And this is what you're going to have to be on the lookout for. Throw a couple of those UPCs into the app and you'll have to babysit it for when it's going to drop specifically in your area. A lot of stores will start putting this stuff also at the very front to get every shopper and their grandmother just to buy it all. Just to get it moving. And again, there was a bunch of waves of these remodels last year. There won't be one again this year because they happened last year. But there's two different ones that I noticed. One is called a refresh, where they have this stuff on 70% for like maybe about a month. And then one Sunday in the app, everything will go down to a penny, the items that were 70, but the store will remain open for the whole duration of the week. A remodel is where the store closes on a Sunday and then reopens the following Thursday, and they change shelving units and all that stuff, and they remove a lot of stuff out of the store as well. And they're supposed to remove stuff out of the store that's a penny as well for the refresh. This happened last year here between April, July, and September, and the items that pennied out, if they got restocked in the store, they remained a penny for about 2 months post. So every store, the merchandise is a little bit different. And for the remodel specifically, when your store will open on that Thursday, it might be closed. It might open on Friday or later. So you'll have to really figure out, is the store going to open? It had to pass some sort of inspection up here. So it was somewhat tentative, and it had to do with a lot of septic systems because I'm in the country. So they had to pass an inspection. They removed a lot of fridges out of these stores. Lots of these containers got boxed up with penny items. They went somewhere else, and so on and so forth. But the more observant that you are, the easier it is. And I believe 2 weeks before the full remodel is underway, or possibly a week, they might have changed that. A lot of the food will start going 70 as well. And when that typically happens, the food goes very, very quickly. The average shopper will get an entire cart of 70% off food, especially like convenience foods like pizza. So you'll have to look that up in your app as well. I do not have a definitive list right now of all the remodels in Michigan, but I do know there's one going on right now in St. John's where the items are 70%. When that's going to go to a penny, I don't know the exact date, but if you follow it in the app, you probably can figure out the Sunday or Thursday. And basically in store, you're hitting that in store and then scanning stuff that I'm going to be showing you, or what is tagged at 70%. The best thing to do, guys, is go there and scout. And again, it's not just the one store. There's probably hundreds of remodels going on all at the same time. And I'm going to show you just from my, I don't know, it was probably half a year of remodel shopping. Just stuff off the top of my head that I know that's part of it. The as seen on TV is always big. So as I was saying, 70% off at that one store. An item that's $10 is now $3 for this alien tape. I think you could see the value in that. So as seen on TV, you're probably going to want to scan, buy it at $3, or roll the dice that it might still be in the store when it pennies out. And that's always a gamble, especially with as seen on TV. Or you could always do a really big 5 off 25 on Saturday, buy a bunch of this stuff. And to give you an example, on the left, that's a regular priced item. On the right hand side at $6.83, that's a remodel price. So just so we're on the same page of music. A lot of the baked with love I noticed at these southern Michigan stores. That specific line, not all items, but a lot of it is going 70% off right now. And this is an item that I found at my spring and summer remodels, just a bunch of them, the Baked with Love products. And the more remodels that you do, the easier that you know the full list. And how I got versed in this was I just started going to the stores and looking around, and I had like a little list in my head. And these are really a lot of fun, especially when they restock these items and you can get a whole bunch later on. And I'm just going to not bingo call every single item because it's kind of redundant. But how the remodel works is they will have the Sunday or Thursday where everything pennies out and there's a whole bunch of shoppers. But if you live near that store, if there are certain items that they restock, that's when you can get them for a penny. I think it was up to 3 months post the official date of the remodel. So a store that remodeled sometime in April, in July, I was still finding penny items when they would restock them. So let's have a little pop quiz. Do you see the penny item? Do you see the penny item? Baked with Love on a sky shelf. There it is. And then there's a whole bunch of little boards as well that I think also pennied out. So that was quite the score for me. And you just keep looking for them everywhere in the store. Lots of party stuff, Baked with Love on this list. But it's not always the same list. So one store down the street that's remodeling and one 20-minute away, it might be completely different items. So that's why it's really important that you make sure you're at the right location and you are scouting it properly, because you don't want to go to the cash register with like $600 of merchandise and say, oh, just kidding, I'm not going to buy it. One item that was animal related, but all the food wasn't, are these puppy pads. And when you can get these for a penny, that's a crazy good price point. And yeah, I know it's a lot of like stores near the Chicago area too. So these can be a lot of fun, especially, you know, if the store remains open during the remodel, because they can't pull absolutely everything, especially if the list has hundreds and hundreds of items. So you need a little bit of time, you need a little bit of patience, and it's just not going to happen because you want it to. You really have to put some effort into this. And if you are a keen penny shopper, I know that sometimes remodels can be super frustrating. I prefer to shop them when they restock merchandise. I don't like it the Sunday or Thursday of the remodel because I'm not good with a big crowd of people and hands everywhere and people are doing the supermarket sweep. It's just too stressful for me, but I like it like later to look for some stuff. And I'm just showing you a couple barcodes, a couple visuals that are actually pennying out at this store in St. John's that I found up here last year for a penny. And not all merchandise is the same too, because we had a lot more pet food, a lot more feminine care, a lot more just different items, paper plates as well. But I think the paper plates have been taken off of every single list, which was weird. And as I was saying, you know, a lot of these employees will just restock the items without checking if they've pennied out. Those bags certainly got restocked several times. So you just need a keen eye what's showing at 70 and then keep babysitting that store probably 3 months after they open and looking for these pennies because it is worth it. One thing I do want to talk about as an example is these plates. These plates were part of a remodel up here last summer, and they were an excellent find. I'm not going to talk about it in a bad way. This is probably my favorite item I ever found for a penny, and I did find carts and carts full because most employees didn't know that they were a penny. It was a very specific one. In the app, when I would scan it, it would ring up 0.00. As the remodels kept going into the fall, this is one item they removed off the list. I don't think it should have been in the spring or the summer one, but in the fall they removed it. So I don't think it'll probably be the same one if you are near like Chicago, Kalamazoo, Lansing area. So in the app, they ring up 0.00. At the register, they will ring up full price. When the cashier hits the final pay button, it gets reconciled to a penny. And that's typically how remodel shopping goes. So if you see like them scan a bunch and then it's like negative 159, you know you are in business. But just remember that. That's a very important thing, because a lot of you will grab whatever. It is a penny item, and then you go to the register and then it rings up for a different cost and you don't see the minus blah blah. And then you're like, oh no, no, cancel the whole thing. And then you leave your cart of all these plates and then somebody else shows up. It's a real skill, this thing. So hopefully that was a crystal clear example, but these plates have not been part of it, to my knowledge, for the last bit. So just remember that. The crafting, the journaling, and the party stuff, stuff for your Cricut as well. You're going to want to walk down those aisles. Again, I'm just giving you like various examples. An item that's $1 at 70% off is 30 cents. That's easy. So just walk down those aisles, create a little list on Sundays and Thursdays, depending if it's a refresh or a remodel. I'm sure it'll say it somewhere, or you can ask the employee, hey, are you guys going to be open during the remodel? And if they tell you things a certain way, you will know like, oh, this is one or the other. And if they are closed on that for a full remodel on the Thursday, you'll have to figure out what time they open, because if they don't pass their inspection, they can open maybe on Friday or even Saturday, or they can open at noon on that location. And there'll be a big group of remodel clearance penny shoppers as well. And if you don't deal well with groups, I don't. So I had the most amount of success when I was doing my own thing. And just looking up items like Party, Baked with Love, you could see, hey, is my store having a remodel in my area? You can probably figure it out pretty quickly just from this list. So, but I recommend to really go in store. I know gas prices are rather high right now, so you decide, is this worth the drive, especially if you're going to drive a couple hours to one of these. But if you have a remodel down the street or in your town, yes, for the next 3 months, you got to pop in, look for those 70 stickers right now, and then just keep going back. Are they restocking Party? Are they restocking pans? Are they restocking stuff? Because that's when it's really worth it, especially if this is your own backyard. If I have to drive 4 hours return, my answer is a fast no. But if it's just down the road, the answer is absolutely yes. The aluminum foil pans are part of it at multiple stores I was seeing. So you might want to look up these items. Sorry guys, I don't have the UPC. A lot of them are the Jiffy foils, and this is one item they're probably not going to pull, because all of these pans look identical, and it's just like, how do you tell the difference between A and B? So this would be an easy item to find a lot of, and it seems like 14 in stock. They have quite a few. So a Super King roaster. Wow. This was one that I found at a couple stores during the last remodel. It was a little round one with a top, like for Chinese takeout. And I did keep a bunch of these in my stockpile, and I'm going to show you what I was using them for. And here's the UPC. So, you know, it's good to scout, make a plan, stock the app. When's this stuff going to drop? And is this worth your time? Yes or no? And if you're kind of like me, where you get frazzled when there's a big group of people, just I can't deal with that. Maybe because of these remodels, the prices won't change immediately. It usually takes months before they reset to full price. What did I do with my little pans? I made little to-go charcuterie platters for my in-laws and family last Easter, and this was the perfect size, and it had like a little lid at the top, and everybody was so delighted with it, and it kept everything really fresh. So yeah, I was really delighted with that, and it looked somewhat professional, and I did keep a bunch of these, so I was happy. And again, when they restock items, even if your remodel was like the last week of April, I was finding this stuff right in June, July until it reset. I think around the 4th it reset in my area. But I was still finding a good amount of stuff, and open up that Dollar General app, make sure you're at the right location if it's remodeled, and you know the stuff that was tagged at 70. You'll be surprised what you can find. Have I ever had an issue with a cashier not wanting to sell me the penny item? No. I just would kindly say, hey, your store got remodeled and these are penny items, and that was the end of the sale. Was there a bit of sighing and that sort of thing? Absolutely. They weren't happy about it, especially when I found a whole bunch of plates several times. But it is what it is. Good luck. Have fun at the remodel. I am so jealous. Wish I was out there with you guys. Bye.